If I knew what my future was, I'd shoot myself. The unknown is infinitely more interesting. Like that soldier there, trying to be a hero. Do you think he would be charging so bravely if he knew that he would be dead in the next 5 seconds?
What makes you say that?
That sniper on the ridge there. He's been picking these boys off all day.
Napple says one of them boys flanking on the left will get him.
You and my friend have a deal.
Look at this fellow trying to be a hero.
Pick a limb.
I'm in the heart.
That's what bravery gets you, I suppose. You, my friend, seem to be out an apple.
How do you mean?
That sharpshooter there shot him square in the chest. I won that bet.
No sharpshooter's that good. He was charging straight into enemy fire.
I beg to differ, sir. The way he fell, it appears that the bullet came from the sharpshooter's
You should get your
side.
spyglass checked. Now give me the damn apple. A bet's a bet. Goddamn soggy apples! If I have to bite into one more soggy apple, I'm gonna murder somebody. Give me another.
This is my last one. Should I fear for my life?
Damn it!
You know, if you are going to be so wasteful with my fruit, kale, bacall, at least have the common decency to consult with me first. I happen to like apples, no matter their current state of decay.
$400 yards, maybe. I can move closer, get a better look.
No, I like this spot.
Hey, you miss them, they're gonna scramble.
You think one of them's a colonel?
Maybe. That'd be a lucky shot.
Lucky me.
It's gonna be a full moon tonight. Soldier should bleed out pretty quick. Blood flows freer on a full moon.
How the hell did you hear that?
Back in Illinois. See, we had this horse. Most beautiful creature I ever saw. Problem was, he kept jumping his damn fence. Seems neighbors had this mare that just drove that stud wild. It was romantic as hell, but the neighbors weren't having it. Told me if I didn't get him fixed, they'd put him down themselves. So I had to clip him. But I messed up and bled out and died. Seems you can't take a beast's manhood on a full moon.
Hold on. You're telling me that if I cut off your boys on a full moon, you'll bleed out and die?
You're damn right.
But if it's not a full moon, you won't?
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
Now there's a couple ways you can go about this. You can go the traditional route, use a knife.
All right.
Just cut the boys right off. Or, and this is my personal favorite, tie you a bit of twine right above their haystacks. They just wither up and fall
All right
off.
already. Jesus.
Let me ask you a question, Kale. If I penned a novel, would you read it?
I suppose. What's it about?
Actually, you inspired it, my friend. You and your incredible story.
What story?
Well, the traumatic events of your childhood. I hope you don't mind. It's quite fertile ground for a remarkable narrative.
Suppose I'd have to read it.
Well, now, you said yourself you were not witness to your family's demise. What if such a disaster was not altogether lethal?
I don't understand.
What if they had not perished in that fire? What if your family lived on today?
That's not possible. I'm confident they perished.
But what if they hadn't?
Isaac, if a member of my family's still alive today, I will gladly take that spyglass of yours and shove it so far up my ass you'll be able to see my innermost thoughts. And then maybe then you can write your novel.
I'll make a note of that.
What's it like growing up on a farm?
Quiet and slow. City folk always seem to be in a big hurry. Where'd you grow up?
Reared in Mississippi, actually.
No shit, a southern boy? What are you doing fighting with us?
Well, when I was real young, our family farm burned down. Killed my mom and brother. Pa and me moved up to Ohio with his folks after that.
So they all died in the fire?
Yes. Yes, did you not just hear me say that?
Well, Christ, how'd the farm go up?
Well, family of Harvard runaways. And it appears a plantation master sent some slave trackers to enact a little southern justice.
No shit.
There's 2 sharpshooters
Where?
up on that ridge.
Doubt it.
Do you think that sharpshooter there can see us?
Why do you ask?
The gleam of the spyglass. Do you think he can see it?
Of course he can see us. He can see the whole damn field. Son of a bitch. Stop that! You want him to put a hole in you?
What are you so riled about, friend? I'm quite sure we're safe. Those sharpshooters couldn't hit an elephant at this distance.
What do you think you look like without a hat on?
Or perhaps they can.
So, you had a twin brother?
I did.
Damn, the sharpshooter's killing us. Where the hell is he? Anybody got a sight on him?
I think he's on the East Ridge, sir.
Damn it, I need a definite location.
I don't know why you're so infatuated with my past. I bet you've seen some stuff.
You two, have you seen the sharpshooter?
On the ridge, Colonel, behind the trees.
Where? Show me.
That ridge right there, behind the down logs. Took a shot at us.
He took my hat clean off, Colonel.
I want some fire put out on that position. Captain, bring up the howitzer.
You know what she said to me? She said, I'm the one that needs to go away. And I said, sweetie, I'm leaving anyway. I never thought I'd call going to battle vacation.
Case shot, 400 yards.
But she tried to be sweet about it, I suppose. And you know what the last thing she said to me was?
I'll fix your wagon, you son of a bitch.
I was backing up and getting ready to walk out the door, and she walks up to me.
Fire!
She says, you better not call? And I say, oh no, ma'am. I don't intend to. They put honey in everything now, don't they?
Seems that way.
I have a thought. Who was the first brave son of a bitch who broke into a beehive to get at some of that honey?
I suppose he had a sweet tooth.
But how do you know that honey was sweet? I mean, did he break into the hive, grab the honeycomb, get stung countless times, and then taste it? My God, he must have been stung by hundreds of bees.
Human beings are peculiar creatures, my friend.
Well, have you ever tasted honey?
I have.
Well, it's damn good.
I know. And that leads me to wonder, who was the first person to ever suckle milk from a cow? You see, we all know that they're full of milk. But who was the first poor soul who looked at those udders and said, I want some of that?
And why is that you can't get milk from a grown woman, a member of her own species, but when it comes to cows, it's perfectly acceptable? And Isaac, if I invited you over to my house and my wife offered you a glass of her own breast milk...
Now, that would be strange.
My God, it'd be very strange.
Well, any type of mentality that leads to new discoveries is going to be considered peculiar, I suppose.
And I reckon we wouldn't have all the comforts we enjoy today if it weren't for the curious and deranged folks throughout history.
And that leads me to ponder the greatest question of all. That's a bet.